Before the video starts, I was made aware that I had missed one item in Sector 2. It's actually in level 6. You may have already recognized where we are. But there's actually a cash ticket in this level. So this is just me showing you where it is. And it'll be right under here. If you turn your view this way, you'll see it. Now obviously, the first time playing, you won't have a roller. I'm just playing it to get that weapon done with. And as you can see, I already got the cash ticket, but that's where it is. Sector 2, level 6. There you are. Now enjoy the video. Why, hello there. It is I, the Cheesy Cat, and this is Splatoon 2, Octo Canyon. Another video where I do all the searching for you guys, so you can focus on playing the game. Slimeskin Garrison, we have all these collectible items, that is Sunken Scrolls, Sardinium, and tickets. Now, before I show you guys the completion, I want to throw out there that there is some major storyline and game spoilers right in this video, so take this time to pause, prepare yourself for the spoiler if you haven't yet played the game, or exit this video and watch it after you've completed this part. I'm going to specifically say that it's for level 20. So if you want to skip over looking at the completion, then I'll post the time so you can skip over that spoiler. But once you get up to level 20, which I will also post the time for, then you're spoiled. So let's get on with the completion. So that's what all of the scrolls and weapons look like when it's completed. Of course, the boss Sardinium can be obtained by defeating the boss. So up first, we're going to talk about the Sardinium in this stage. Just to the left part of the stage, go right under where the level is, and boom, Sardinium. For the Sunken Scroll, it's another balloon thing, challenge I guess you could say, but the balloon is right to the left of the middle of the stage. You kind of want to go forward a bit, but you'll see it. It's kind of in plain sight under one of the areas. But this is me shooting the balloons. As always, be quick because they will fly away on you. And here I kind of clutch it, and also be careful for those ink furlers, I think they're called. And boom, you got yourself the scroll and the sticker of the area. So the first level in this video will be Secret Bowling Alley. Now, right here, right by this Octo sniper, there will be a lot of bowling balls too, is where the Sardinium is. It's to the left. You'll see some grates, and there's an area to go down there, but super easy to find once you go there. Now, the Sunken Scroll is not necessarily hard to get to. It's actually kind of in plain sight if you're looking. But the thing is, you got to get past these gigantic bowling balls. You're going to want to use the cannon to destroy the bowling balls, of course. And once you've destroyed them, you can see in the distance right here that the orange box is actually right over there to the right side. I'm going to accidentally break it right there. But once you've destroyed the bowling ball, quickly swim over there and get yourself your Sunken Scroll. Now hiring egg collectors. No experience required. All ages and backgrounds welcome. A fun way to make some quick G. Grab a friend and join up together. And that's an ad for Salmon Run. Our next level is going to be Octo Commander Fortress. Now the first one's Sardinium. It's kind of in a tricky spot, but I threw a bomb up at this left wall where this spinning area is, and there it is. It's kind of like in the beginning too, so easy to find as long as you know where you're looking. Now there is a cash ticket here that I accidentally found, but when you get to the Octo Stamp DX, you want to lure them over to this pillow, I guess you could call it. And he will break it, revealing a hole. I was surprised. I was just like, did not expect that. But that's the cash ticket. Now the Sunken Scroll's a little bit easier than those, at least trying to find them, because it's literally right under this area in the final checkpoint. You literally just turn around, boom, Sunken Scroll. When smoke rises from the 7 rings, the pink fish will emerge from the sea, devouring all the creatures of the land. The Book of Madai, chapter 10, verse 10. Another weird salmon run kind of thing, kind of like a revelation. Next up is Towering Heights. And you're going to be forced to use Sniper, but once you jump from that area where you're circling all the grinds, you will go into an area with a bunch of Octo snipers. Now this is where the experience ticket is. You just kind of fall down, but there's actually the Sunken Scroll right, you can see it on the right side right here, right in the same under area. So as long as you're looking under these areas, you'll get the experience ticket and your Sunken Scroll. Next up is the Sardinium, which you can probably see in the distance as I'm trying to snipe these guys. So pretty easy to see. No dropping down to find or to look for it. But the thing is, as enemies are dropping down, they can make the sponge smaller. So you have to be careful of that or you'll miss the Sardinium. This appears to be a painting from the Middle Ages. It depicts a great migration of salmon said to occur once every 70 years. More salmon run lore. Our next level is going to be the Experimentorium, and here you're going to be forced to use the blaster. Now that left panel is going to be our first item, the Sardinium. So once you jump there, that's what you know you're getting. But once you paint that panel, you're going to go to the left instead of the right side. And you'll see another panel you can paint, which brings the block down and reveals the box that has the Sardinium. Next up is the middle launch pad, and it's going to take you to the Sunken Scroll. Now the Sunken Scroll is a bit easy, you can see it up there, but the thing is you have to be very good at aiming. So you're going to want to keep jumping back if you miss it, and get to the 4th one, and when you get there, quickly aim to the left and hit that panel, and the Sunken Scroll is gone. No, it isn't. When you go back down, it's going to be right next to the key. So, extremely tricky Sunken Scroll to get, but if you're using motion controls, it should be easy. Now, this area is, I believe, the final checkpoint, but you're going to want to climb onto this middle block and destroy this Octoling here. I accidentally found it because I was just like, I have to get away from these squeegees for sure. But once you get to this secret area, jump on one of the flutters and make your way to the left top side or the right top side if you're facing when you first got, and you'll get the cash ticket. Salmonids are known to keep their weapons in tip-top shape. The frying pans they wield have often been passed down from generation to generation. You can see the unwavering pride of these fierce warriors in their somewhat crazed eyes. I'm wondering how these pans spray green ink. So if you made it this far, you're about to be spoiled. Bada bing, Propellerland. Of course, here you're forced to use the Hero Umbrella. And with this fan, once you get the key to unlock it, you'll get access to the experience ticket. Now don't mess up like I did right there, but you'll want to be at the edge of this moving platform, throw a bomb at the fan, and now you can climb up to this area. It's right above in the very beginning of the map, but you won't be able to access it until you get the key. Now, with the same fan, if you just shoot at it and get to this point right in front, you'll shoot a switch that gives you the Sunken Scroll. Pretty easy, but you'll miss the switch if you're not paying attention. Next up is the Sardinium, which is kind of in plain sight, especially if you shoot this particular fan, but you'll have to use bomb tactics in order to get it, or just keep shooting and be very quick. And Sardinium's there. Don't miss Problem Solved, Studying with Marie. on SBS this Thursday night and every weekend thereafter at 25 hours sharp. Tune in for a few study tips and a whole lot of procrastination. Our last level is Octolings Ahoy, another Octoling level. This time it's Moray Towers, and the enemies spawn. Right under it, you'll reveal the box where the Sardinium is held. And then also on the enemy side of the map, their Overlook, as it's called in the callouts, you'll find the Sunken Scroll just on the grates to the left. Pandemonium ensued when pop star Callie was spotted at the airport by fans after wrapping up filming for her upcoming TV drama in New Sardine. She smiled through it all, but it's clear to this reporter that the pressure of fame is getting to her. And that's just about it. This is what the completion looks like once again. If you made it this far, awesome. You saw the hero umbrella, you're unspoiled. If you spoiled yourself, that's cool. Obviously, if you complete all the stages with the umbrella, you will get to buy the hero umbrella, but it looks like you won't be able to purchase it until the umbrella is released. So we'll be waiting on that update. Either way, this is the end of the video. Like it, of course, if you love it. Comment below if you have anything you want to ask me. And subscribe if you want to see more. Either way, this is the Cheesy Cat. And I'll see you in the next video.